What is up, guys? Today we're going to talk about small pieces of plastic making large amounts of money. Let's get into this. We'll start out with this. I showed this on another YouTube video. This was the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Any of these are worth a whole lot of money. Now, these are the 3DS video games, which go on a 3DS system. A lot of people don't realize that these are worth a lot of money because mostly a lot of kids have these and they're little tiny pieces. Most people will not think this is worth a lot of money, but this game right here alone is worth 90 something bucks. You can make money on small pieces of plastic. If you're finding any kind of Mario or Zelda, those aren't extreme value, but some of them, like Spirit Tracks, a Zelda I think is worth about $50. Now, what you really want to keep your eye out for is any Pokemon games. Some of the main ones here to be looking out for, you need to look out for Pokemon Heart Gold. If you can find Pokemon Platinum, even the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, just this little piece of plastic is worth $15 to $30. But there's a lot that are $50+. So DS games, 3DS games, if you can find those titles, definitely pick them up. Most people will sell them for very, very cheap. Move on to the next thing. Obviously, Nintendo Switch. These are very small pieces of plastic. Now, this isn't a crazy one. There are newer games, so not a lot of these games are going to go for high dollar. But since it is very popular right now, and once again, a lot of kids have these and parents don't know the value, and that sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm taking advantage of parents with kids. So you can usually pick these up at garage sales or on Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap, actually. I think all my Switch games that I do have for resale, and even to put into the collection, future investment, I think I paid like $5 for each. So very good there. Another very small one here. Almost every PS Vita game, even the cases are small plastic cases that go in, that the game goes in. But this is the game. It looks like a little SD card. And this one right here is about a $40 game, $30 or $40 game. This little piece of plastic. And people will sell these for $1 to $5. All right, guys, just want to interrupt the video just a minute to remind you about the giveaway that we have going on. We will be announcing the winner Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time on my YouTube live. It will be my first live. This is what we'll be giving away, just a reminder. And remember, if you haven't commented, you still have time to comment. You still have time to subscribe. Now, please keep pushing the subscriber button, and if you're able to, get other people to press it. I have actually three other giveaways, but next giveaway is 250. I think we can get there. Let's try to get there by Monday. So please share, please make posts about my crazy antics and all that. Two things we'll be giving away to that are these Air Force Ones. Other thing I'll be giving away is this off-white shirt. Really cool design. Check it out if you look really closely. It is a canvas painting in the background of a guy on a boat somewhere near the ocean. Last one here, 500 subscribers. This is the best one, especially for you that are watching the content about video games. Suikoden 2, PlayStation 1, it is complete, and it even has the registration card intact. This game, I've seen it sell in its condition for up to $350, even $360. I'll put comps up. So if you're not a gamer, if you're not a collector, this is still great for resellers. Shout out to Tyler Esposito from My Retro Life, because he gave me a great deal on this. So he gave me a great deal. Now I'm going to pay it forward, and you guys get me hooked up here, and I'll hook you up. Back to the video. Now, move on to gaming accessories. For all of you who buy 64 games, remember the Nintendo 64, this is the expansion pack. You pop open the top of it, and you replace the card that is in there, and this is like an extra memory unit. And there's some games you can't play unless you have this, and it just pops right into the front of the Nintendo 64, and you play it. Now this can sell for 40 to 55, maybe even 60 if you're lucky, but usually about 45 to 55 bucks for this little piece of plastic. Obviously there's metal and chips and stuff in here, but for the most part it's plastic. So always keep your eyes out for these expansion packs. And of course, you know, there's other things that make money, but we're talking about making good money. So I say $40+ is good money on an item. Now, this is another good one. This is for the Game Boy Advance. And this is called a code breaker.
Lift your finger.
No, apologize. This is called a code breaker. This goes into the Game Boy Advance, and then you put a Game Boy Advance game up in here. Now, they also have what is called Action Replay, which I just sold one. I don't have any on me. But these bad boys go for over $100. Now, obviously, you can sell it quicker for $90, but I just sold my Action Replay for 110 bucks. And so if you find these, most people don't know the value of these accessories. When people are selling big lots, they see these and they're just like, I don't know, $1, $5. They just don't think about it because they don't think people are really looking for this. But these are highly sought out items. So if you're ever buying video games, ask if they have accessories for the Game Boy, Nintendo 64. Even if you buy memory cards, you can sell memory cards for $10 to $20. All right, so guys, if any of you have little pieces of plastic that you sell that you know makes a lot of money, please comment below what you have. I know I got my good friend Anthony on here. I'm hoping he's watching. Tell me about some of those Legos you've sold. So anything that you got, any kind of little pieces of plastic, whatever it is, or like plastic.
What is like plastic?
You know, melted plastic. No. Can you sell melted plastic? What is like plastic? Carbon fiber. Fiberglass. You have any small pieces of fiberglass? Okay, if you have any plastic, small pieces of plastic that sell for pretty good money, please comment down below so I can see what you're looking for, so I can do the same thing you're doing and make the awesome money you're making as well. So keep your eye out for these kind of things. You can make lots of money. They're easy finds. You can find them at garage sales. You can find them on Facebook Marketplace left and right. And you actually make good money, and your cost will be low, and your real estate for your inventory will be very, very small. I keep this stuff in Ziploc bags. So honestly, it's extremely crazy how much money you can make off of little pieces of plastic.
Don't push it. Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe.
No matter what happens, you're my son, you're my blood. I'm always gonna love you no matter what.